Alrighty. Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing? So let's see. Let me go ahead and get everything ready. I kind of jumped into this idea and wasn't fully prepped, so I'm still in the middle of making a layout for this new challenge that we're doing here. But, I figured I'd hop on anyway, just because I like to kind of start at more specific times. So 2:30 around even time to start on. Go ahead and change this. Entertainment. Let's change that to gaming. Pokemon Sapphire. So I've chosen Sapphire mostly due to a quick search that landed me on the Professor Oak Challenge subreddit. Which speaking of, I need to do something about an app, different subreddit as well. I forgot. Do that later. But anywho, I found something. The Pokemon Professor Oak Challenge subreddit talking about just what games were the easiest to do this challenge in, and yep, Ruby Sapphire got brought up just due to pickup being really broken in these games, because it got balanced significantly going into Fire Red and Leaf Green, and especially into Emerald. But in Ruby Sapphire, it is absolutely busted. So we're gonna take advantage of that. I'm just trying to get a good text size. Does this fit over here? Oh, I did that on the. So annoying. Let's see. This is room to work. Oh. Let's see. Let's do it like this then. It's kind of goofy, but well, it fits. There we go. Nice. Then on the other side, just do. Let's. Okay, cool. There we go. Enough fiddling with the layout. Let's get this going and rolling so we can actually start the challenge. Let's go ahead and save that. Bada bing. Let's go ahead, open this back up. Go ahead and import that. Let's see. Bada bing. Where are you hiding? There you go. Cool. That looks nice. Just put it like there, and that works. I gotta close and reopen the little chat thingy. Work. There you go. That's working. Missing anything? Nope. Okay. Cool. I think we're all good to go. Let's go ahead and unmute this and take that down. Let's see. Let's hide that. Cool. Options immediately. Change that to fast. Change this to... I have always been really fond of the star one. Star one. Alright. So, I've not really done any research on this. So, we're kind of going to go on the fly. I have been keeping my eyes very heavily on the shiny bot. That has been going on YouTube for a couple years now on the channel 40 Cakes. Right, we'll play as a male. I always thought these were such interesting names. But we're gonna go ahead. Oh, and yeah, right. When we did our Let's Go one, we named ourselves Samuel. So let's go ahead and do that again. So that's obviously Professor Oak's name. So, Samuel again. I wanted to kind of do these generations in order, but Generation 2 Professor Oak challenges are just so tedious. And I wasn't looking forward to, or looking into setting myself up to one of those right now. I heard that Fire Red Leaf Green and Ruby Sapphire Emerald are kind of the easier ones. We already did Kanto, so I didn't want to do Kanto again. So we're going to go ahead and do Ruby or Sapphire. And Sapphire was the one that I had as a kid, so we're going to go ahead and do that one. Let's see. Very nice. Set the clock. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, excuse me. Let's see. It's 2:38. Yeah, well, good enough. Great. And that. Nice. Oh, crunched my back really good. That felt nice. Alrighty. Yeah, what makes this challenge so easy in this game is, as I mentioned, the pickup ability. Really busted in this game. And it makes it so you can get access to... Yep, words come to... You can get access to rare candies very easily in this game, as opposed to Emerald. They made it a lot harder to get those rare candies. So, yeah. Let's see, hold on. Didn't I make a layout for... Where'd that layout go? Did I make a... Hold on. I'm gonna pop this up for a second, just because I gotta move this over to this screen. There you go. You guys can keep looking at this. Did I make a layout for... Yeah, this one. Oh, whoopsies. Now, where's that layout? Why is that not... It's a good question. had it. It's gonna pop up for a second. Oh, wait. Oh, right. Right. Wrong thing. Add existing. Where are you hiding? There you are. Hold on. Okay. I'm not losing it. It's really not here. Whatever. I'll worry about that later. It doesn't matter. But yeah, pickup. A lot easier to get stuff in this game than it is in Emerald. So we're gonna do that instead. Now, here's the real question. Is do we do living decks or not? Because either way, Feebas is going to be a pain. Whenever we get to Feebas, that's going to be a nightmare. But it won't be that bad having to get 2 of them, because, like, once we find the one tile, we can just catch a second one as well. Do we want to do living decks? Kinda almost do. Which, if we're doing living decks, that means we need a female starter. Because we can't get, we can't get Ditto in this game at all, even post-game. So we need a female starter. Alright. Let's see. Which, this is Ruby and Sapphire, so our seeding isn't broken. We should be good to reset, because the battery is not dry. But it is actually making a different... it is actually randomly generating everything each time. But obviously the starter, the female starter, is still going to be rare than the male starter. So this might take a few tries, but that's okay. Alrighty. How's everybody's day been? Mine was certainly something. Tell you. Certainly something, alright. Go to the hospital. Always fun. Had to have some blood drawn. Love that. It wasn't that bad. What's wrong with YouTube? Say blood and get canceled or something. Don't know. Let's see. Can we get a female starter here, game? No, not female Poochyena, female starter. No, no. Oh boy. I probably shouldn't bother doing living decks, but like, you know. If you know, you know. It doesn't want me to do it this way. Let's see. Am I actually getting... Maybe I should be waiting longer each time? I don't know. I know you need to do that in Emerald, but I I don't think you need to in this game if your battery isn't dead. Pretty sure it starts as a different seed every time. Game on. There we go. Okay, that wasn't that brutal. I didn't count them. But that wasn't too bad. That was nowhere near as painful as getting Togepi was in the Rare Ladies playthrough, so I'll take that. For what nature we got. Cool. Well, there is our first Pokemon down. So now here... Oh, well, no, never mind. I can't really do that. I was going to say, here's the real question. Do we actually evolve it right away or not? But no, we have to because of the rules. Evolve it right away. I should have nicknamed it. Hit the wrong button. Okay, Calm Nature. That's, not great. That's what? Special defense... Or no, special attack up, speed down? I mean, I guess that's not terrible. It's not great. Let's see. Oh, right. I forgot that the like route don't change at all. Alrighty, let's see. We definitely need to catch a handful of Zigzagoons. I will probably end up catching 5 Zigzagoons, even though I only really need 2 of them. Hell, I might catch 6. Just so we can evolve 1. Just because we only really need to level up 1 of them. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, hold on. I want to show you guys what I'm talking about. Let's see. Image, add existing. Where are you hiding? Blammo. Alright, let's see. Let's keep that up for just a second. Put it like... Let's whack that up for a second. Let's whack that one down. Pull this over here. Go to a new tab. Pick up. There we go. And there. Cool. But yeah, so in Ruby Sapphire here, we have a 10%, like, it doesn't matter what level the Pokemon is, this is the drop rate all the time. So, rare candies, Ultra Balls, full restores, nuggets, revives, all in 10% chance all the time. And then these are proteins and PP ups pretty often too. These are very nice. Proteins are good for selling. And then obviously King's Rock as well. We won't really be able to use that for more than its secondary effect, which is, I think, increase your chance or something. But here in Emerald, you can't get rare candies at all until they're at least level 21, and it's only 4%, and it gets slowly more common to level them up. So, but that can be a pain. So, this game, it just works at all levels. The Fire Red Leaf Green, it works at all levels too, but they're down to 5% instead. And you have a ton of berries flooding the pool. So, yeah. Anywho, let's go ahead and bam. Pull that out here. Close that. And bammo. Cool. Anywho, let's go fight May. Actually, let's level up a little bit first. Alright. Let's see. Not gonna lie, chat. We can do this, and we're gonna do this. So, we don't need to worry about why, but we can. that's what matters. Yeah, we can do this. We're gonna do this. This just makes everything so much easier. Ooh, that was a little close. Let's go ahead and go ahead and heal. I'm gonna try to minimize how much I use that. Try is the key word there. Big emphasis on try to minimize how much I use that. We'll see. We'll see how good I do. We're gonna be doing a lot of mindless grinding in this challenge. So we're gonna be doing a lot of this. Let's be real. I want to get to at least level 10. So that way we have water gun. Water gun makes this significantly easier. Here. Wish my keyboard was a little quieter. I really need to... I thought I set up a filter for, like, mouse clicks and keyboard sounds on my mic, but I might need to go back and, like, try again. Set up another one. I also really need to do... Like, try to get... My mic didn't come with a pop filter. I really need to, like, get one of those. As I said, I was going to use it for mindless grinding. Anywho, let's go up here and fight May. Which water gun doesn't really help that much against Trico, but I feel like it helps. Yeah, definitely want to catch a lot of Zigzagoons. Because they pretty much give you free money. And then we have to work on catching everything else. That's the whole point. We're gonna have to look for if we're doing it Professor Oak or full living Dex style, then we need to do I mean, I wish I could think of words. We need to catch 2 1% Surskits. That's not too bad. That also did a pretty hefty amount of damage. Which, for the first leg of the journey, we will only need Swampert, because we can't breed yet. But once we have access to the daycare, we'll have to breed out 2 more Mudkips so that we can have a Mudkip and a Swampert to work with. Or a Mudkip and a Marshtomp. Normally, this challenge is meant to be done alone, like single game. But we'll see if I actually feel like breaking that rule. Just for a little fun. Just to kind of like work on finishing the Pokédex even more. I might break the 1 game rule and allow trading with another game that maybe we will also play together on stream. We can like play through B real quick and like get a lot of the stuff we'll need for that. For this from that. Cool. Got our Pokédex. Gonna get some balls. We'll finally be able to start. Very nice. Cool. Yep. Thank you. Quit yapping. Done. Get my shoes and let me get out of here. Perfect. Now we can move faster without needing to access the Speed Force. Alright, time to actually start. Perfect. And this doesn't one-shot you. Perfect. Start catching. Alright, here's our first catch. Alright, this game doesn't have the, like, sparkles. The ball just, like, stops. Nice. We'll have many of those on us. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and catch another one right away. Or not. Let's see. Should I have the other one out? Maybe this one. Yeah, just because I'm afraid Mudkip I've gotten too high level. Reliably. Well, we'll see. If they live, they live. If they don't, they don't. I'm gonna use all of my current balls on this. Catching Zigzagoons. Worry about other things afterwards. This one, I just solely want to catch Zigzagoons. And 3. Nice. And I need to be remembering to check my my inventory or my Pokemon for like couple encounters. What? Do I still? No, I don't have that open. I'm gonna open it back up. Bring that back up. After winning a battle, a 10% chance of holding an item. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, I have Mud Slap too, don't I? What am I doing? Why am I not using Mud Slap? Let's see. I just want the Zigzagoon first. Come back for the rest of you later. Just want the Zigzagoons. Perfect. Nice. Oh, they're living Mud Slaps now. Oh, oh. That one had a berry. It will slap him again. Okay. One more Zigzagoon and we're good to go. Perfect. Nice, okay. Got a party of Zigzagoons. We've already got an Ultra Ball. I kind of want to just grind Mudkip up to Swampert like immediately and just farm pickup for a while and just see what we get. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. Let's go ahead and like run through all the areas that we have available. We'll fight like trainers and whatnot that we can. Pick up items on the ground. And we can start like catching things here and there. I want to save... I probably want to save things for some rarer encounters. Probably also make like a cheat sheet to help keep myself in line of what I'm going to need for some of the later go-arounds. Later years. It'll be fun. Let's see. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna need to take a short break. Ooh, just to whip something up. Something else. Here in a little bit. Easy dude. Oh nice, one of those Zigzagoons picked something up already. Cool. Ah! Wrong buttons. Super Potion. Let's go ahead and, for now, I'm going to turn this onto set mode, so that way it doesn't ask me if I want to switch to a Zigzagoon every time. Ooh. Ooh. You live this? Yes, you will. Hey. One attack enough? Hope so. Nice. Very nice. Definitely take that. Straight to the PC, but that's okay. Go take it out later. Wow, it lived. That's impressive. Great. Nice. Come over here and grab these berries. Which I guess I can replant them too, because the battery is not dry, so I might as well replant them and we should be able to harvest them probably by the next stream. Probably won't be a stream on Saturday this week. Should be busy. Let's see. Do some stuff here on this other monitor. Let's see, this isn't going to pop up at all. I'm just going to cover the screen just for a second, just to be safe, just for whatever reason. Okay. It wasn't an issue, but just wanted to be safe. Let's see. Let's see, give me just a second. I'm gonna go ahead. Quick little edit. Oh, I've got that up. This is perfect. Not as that file type. Homies hate that file type. Whoa. Oh, that doesn't matter. You didn't see that anyway. Haha. Right, you guys can't see anything. Haha. I can do whatever I want. No one would know the difference. Wow, this image is huge. This has no right to be this massive. Don't say it. I know what everyone's thinking. Don't say it. Let's see. There. Oh, we're getting there. Hold on. I'm almost done. Just a little bit smaller. Oh, no. There we go. Plunk that down. All the way chop off, right? Chunk. Okay. Alright. There we go. That's done. This can go back to the pickup page just in case I need that for whatever reason. Alright. Just a second, and then we can putter around for a little bit more. Ooh, why did I close that? Sorry, just a minute. I forgot I was doing this at around the same time as a stream. Mm. How exactly did I work before? Alrighty. Alright, cool. That's done and can wait now. Let's get back to it. Alrighty, cool. Sorry for that little stop in the momentum. Let's get back to it, though. Nice. Just absolutely destroyed that. Ready. Ooh, nice. 5. 5. Full heal, not bad. Ooh, another potion. Oh, but you know what else I want to do is 2 balls. We want these bundles of 10. Oh, no, no. Only want to buy them in bundles of 10. No more, no less. exactly 10 every time. Cool, we'll go ahead and heal up. Go. Now we'll go watch Wally catch his Ralts. Tino, we already have one. Ba-da-bum. All right, cool. We're just gonna, you know. Wow, good for you, Wally. That was so quick. Right. Nice. Yeah. We know. We're good. Okay. Off we go. I'm gonna do a lot of, like I said, we're gonna do a lot of backtracking. We'll go through and, hey now. We're gonna go through, fight all the trainers, go to all of the areas that we have available to us, and then we will back through and actually start catching things. We gotta get Mudkip max level, at least level 36. So that way, we are good on that front. Here's where it's good that we waited until we had Water Gun. These hardens don't matter. Special move. Alrighty. Very nice. Yeah, I'm very excited to hop back into one of these challenges. I really like the Professor Oak challenge. It's not too hard, and I definitely like more collection-based challenges rather than difficulty-based ones. Like, I might try to do a Nuzlocke again sometime in the future. I don't know. If I do, I'm going to steer clear of Friendship Evolutions. Because, oh my god, losing that Eevee or Espeon immediately as soon as we evolved it, when we did the Dark Gold one, was just, oh my god, that was so demoralizing. So, yeah, if I do ever attempt a Nuzlocke, I almost said Nuzleaf, which is where the name came from, but not what I was trying to talk about. If I ever do a Nuzlocke again, I will not to use the Friendship Evolution, or just pull up a bit more first. This guy, Zigzagoon, well, not only is he about to use a full restore on a level 7, this Zigzagoon is always holding a nugget. So if you ever need to farm money, register this guy in your Pokénav, and rematch him whenever he's ready, and thief his Zigzagoon, and you'll get a nugget from him. He also gives pretty hefty amount of regular cash. So if you have, well, I guess you can't do both Amulet Coin and Thief, but you don't really need an Amulet Coin because you're getting 6,400 Pokeyen every time you fight him. That's not bad. Doing speaking of nuggets. Potion, always nice as well. Regular potion, very nice. The regular, oh, this is a Pokeball. We'll definitely take that. Ba-da-bum. Right, this guy's just got. We're speeding through this one, lads. this is It's just brutal otherwise. We'll need 3 slack off, so that's going to be a little annoying. The Wurmple evolutions could be a tiny bit annoying. We can potentially find them, like find the middle stages just in the wild in here, but I don't really care if we do that. We'll probably just catch Wurmples and level them up. But I might try to catch Wurmples from here, because it'll be like a level or 2 higher than the Route 101. Get you out of here. I've played through these games so many times. Especially Sapphire and Emerald specifically. I've played Omega Ruby a lot, but I've not played regular Ruby that many times. I did play Alpha Sapphire back when it came out. I actually completed the National Pokédex. Little did I know that was the last time we were ever going to have a National Pokédex. I should not for water gun. Oh, well. Huge deal. Yeah, like this is one worth catching. Let's catch you and see what you got for me. Ultra Ball. Rare Candy. There we go. Rare Candy. Hey! Hey! That's 777s. We take that. Alright, cool. We'll go ahead and replace that. These go in. Hop in here and get the watering can as well. Nice. Sure, tell me all about them berries. Give me any, or are you just gonna yap? Nope, just yapping. Okay, right, can't run in buildings yet. Ooh, there we go, that's what I needed. Well, not needed, but was looking for. Yeah, cool. You must be the one who gives me a bear, right? Yeah? Hey, there we go. Oh, that's the one that unfreezes you. So that's like, you know, the most useless one. Cool. Right? Yep. Well, that's okay. We'll plant that and the Chesto Berry that we get from the lady. Or is that only in, I think only. Or no, the Chesto Berry is still there. It's just the Lepa Berry plant isn't there. I was playing a little Alpha Sapphire the other day. Noticed that the Lepa Berry plant wasn't there. That's normally there. So that could be a little annoying. I think this Zigzagoon also holds a nugget. I think these two rich people are the same in that aspect. Let's see which are gonna full restore. Yep. Probably should have gone for Mud Slap first and then Water Gun. Oh well. What are you gonna do? No thanks. Don't need that. Cool. I kind of want to just use one of those rare candies right now, because I know you have a Shroomish, and that's going to be an annoying fight. And I know you two have Lotad and C-Dot. So, one of these Zigzagoons. So, I think a lot of these Zigzagoons are about to be sacrificed. Oh, wait, what? They're a manual choice battle? Even if you have multiple Pokemon? Oh, I can just choose to ignore them. Oh, and the Lepa Berry is here. Okay. That's weird that they removed it in the remakes. I'm gonna plant both of these. Let's see, let's also talk You. Nice. Cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and plant both of these. Because I do love me a Lepa berry. Water them all. You can't move while watering. Oh, that's a pain. That. Let's head back down here and let's go plant some of these that we only have one of right here. This. Go ahead and plant this. Water these. Oh, and the great thing about having all these million Zigzagoons is they double as HM buddies. So we need them for that. Fight you. You just have Magikarps. Nice. Let's see how brutal she is, because I know she's got grass types. Okay, well, we got poisoned, but we're fine. God, remember when the games used to do this? God, they don't anymore? I am. So are in-game trades counted? I think we did have to do in-game trades in the other one, didn't we? Because I think there's one in this game. No, it's different in Emerald. Yes, offer trade. Slack off for Makuhita. Yeah, like, we wouldn't be able to get Makuhita at this stage of the game otherwise. So we'll have to catch 4 Slack-offs. Okay. And then we'll have to go ahead and evolve that. Let's see. Game trades. Sapphire. So there's this little Makuhita. There's a Skitty for a Pikachu. A Corsola for a Bellossom? Jeez, okay. How else do you get Corsola in this game? Oh, just fishing. It's probably rare. Yeah, and it's at the point in the game where you can just find it normally. Yeah, and Skitty's way later than this. So... what? Yeah, so we need to do this one, but we don't need to worry about the other two. Well, that's good to know. Well, I guess we need to go get working on Slackoth. We are gonna need one of those to trade to that person. Let's go ahead and do this double battle. I think I want to take... whoa. I think I want to take you out ASAP. Let's work on pull you down. Here we go. Cool. Why? Oh. Huh. Oh, did you level up? Yeah, you leveled up a couple. Okay, I was gonna say, who is leveling up in that? Can fight you. Okay. Which we can fight the gym trainers, we just can't fight Roxanne. So yeah, we can come in here and fight these guys. Problem. Nice first evolution. Cool. Well, I'm gonna have lots of those. Mudshot, absolutely. We'll get rid of Growl. Use Growl much anyway. Cool. Okay, we can't fight Roxanne, though. We can, however, come up to this route and grab an item hidden on the beach. Well, it's not really hidden, but... Gotta come up here and grab it. Oh, yeah, speaking of super potions, check our guys. Ah, you got something for me. Nugget! Ooh, we got 2 of those now. How's our bag looking? 4 super potions, 2 nuggets, 3 rare candies. Pretty stacked. Ultra Ball, which we already used 1 as well. So 2 Ultra Balls in total, technically. Right, cool. Let's come down here. Let's sell off these nuggets and get rich. Quick. Yeah. I want to be rich. Go. We got plenty, plenty of cash. Let's go buy some more of these in batches of 10 so we get some premier balls. And just have a bunch on hand in general anyway. Because I'm sure we'll have to do a lot of just throwing balls and praying and not being able to really weaken things that much. Alright, let's go fight the rest of the trainers out to east, the swaneast of this route here, or this town. Oh, zipped right past him. Let's fight him. You know what I'm gonna do? I don't know why I never do this. Look at that. Heal, not bad. For a store, hey. Only take that. Oh yeah, we gotta grab... Right now I'm moving to it when I... That's the reason why I never actually... Ooh, cool. I don't really care though. We catch it in instead. Now we actually... Cool. Cool. Wow. It's kind of funny. It's kind of rare out here. Let's take care of you. Water gun. Bam. No problem. Cool. Something in the rock? No. There is a Pokeball in here. We can come in here and grab that now. Technically have to wait until after. Alright. We can't go through there yet because we don't have cut. So... I think we've exhausted all we really can. Let's go grab cut. We are going to need that. And weaken you a little bit. With one of these, because we're going to need you. Go. Cool. Come over here and grab cut. Nice. Can't use that yet, obviously, but we'll be able to eventually. Sorry. Oh, there is one more thing hiding. Sneak around here. There's an item hiding there. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so now we need to go catch some Slackoths. Oh. Let's see. Quickly, just do that. Oh, right. Okay. That's out of the way. Let's see. Gift Pokemon Sapphire. And obviously the starter. Fossil. Which the fossil we also need to reset for a female. Cast form. There's only like the one of. Why not? I think. I want to say around the same time that. Whoopsies. Around the same time. Actually, yeah. That the ability to breed for a Why Not becomes available, you could just go catch a Wobbuffet. Yeah, let's see. Where's this? That's the wrong one. Oh, that's the wrong one. Ah, this one. Isn't it in, yeah, Mount Pyre. It's Black's incenses. Get that. To breed the Wobbuffet. Or to get, Why Not off of a Wobbuffet. But we can catch Wobbuffet in the Safari Zone, which is around the same area. So, yeah. I guess in that case I evolve it and then have to breed one once it becomes available. Alright. So first though, actually, before we even worry about... Oh. Did I come over here already? Yeah, I did. Before we even worry about Slack Off, we need to catch 2 1%ers. Need 2 1% Surskits. This real Nat Dex style. So, gotta come back over here to Route 102. We also gotta water the berries over there. Go. Oh, actually, I want to show... Did I grab the item that's down here? Yeah, I did. I want to show off something cool that is only in these games and got tweaked in Emerald. I think it's this NPC? No. There's an NPC in this town that mentions the Johto region, but only in Ruby Sapphire. Yeah. Yep, here it is. He called his family over from the Johto region, so that means that, like, the protagonist is technically from Johto. But they tweaked that line in Emerald. It doesn't actually say that in that game. It just says that, like, they're from overseas or whatever. But, yep, the protagonist in these games is canonically from Johto. Let's see, we gotta keep a very close eye on this. Rare candy again. Let's see, where to... It's probably here. Let's start just catching things. You, we can just take out. You. I will grab a third one now. We won't be able to evolve it into Ludicolo until much later down the line. But where we aren't requiring them to be shiny, I will absolutely catch things as we go. We've already caught one of you. We need multiple, so let's go. Oh, that one's only level 3. Whatever, we'll make do. This one's level 4. That's not bad. Let's see. Nice nugget. Let me take that. We need to do... I've already caught 3 of these, right? I think so. To do the very slow and tedious and painful process of grinding all the way up to level 36. Crap, we are one of I think our weakest move now. Okay, cool. You can just throw Pokeballs and catch them. Nice. I don't really want to catch ones that are this low level, so let's not. Let's check. Goons. Check the Gooners, the Goon Squad. Still not got a 1% King's Rock quite yet. Bum, bum, bum. This one's level 4. We'll go ahead and catch this one. Little fight. Stay in. Ooh, lots of items that time. Nugget. Bolt Restore. Another nugget. Rare candy. Roll it in dough. We're gonna max out the money amount in this game so quick. Running around with all these Zigzagoons in the party. Oh my god. Yeah, definitely see how this is an easy one. I don't think you can know. I don't think you learn teleport at the, do you? Go. Nugget. Ah. Take. Thank you. Let's see. Oh. Run out of uses of water gun. Yeah, I always forget you can move. Like, reorder moves mid-battle, too. Still not seen a single Surskit. Ooh, everybody's got something. Ball, we definitely need more of those. The super potions, that's okay. Plenty fine with super potions. Never need to buy healing items. Especially if we grow lots of Lepo berries, then we also won't have our point restoring moves or items handled as well. Let's see. We won't be able to get the other 2 starters, sadly. Which is quite annoying, but you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, crunched my neck so good. You know what? We'll keep going until I run out of. We only got a couple more tackles left. Found all of those that I need. Let's see, we got 15 mud shots as well. Oh wait, I should check my guys. There we go. Very nice. Bum bum. Oh, this is pretty nice. Getting all kinds of good items really quick. Oh, how many nuggets and rare candies. A couple proteins is pretty handy too. Even if we don't use these, like 5 nuggets. Oh my. Even if we don't use these, selling these gets you like just under the amount of one of these. Like, these sell for a good amount, too. So, very excited about that. Yeah, we'll just run out of all of our moves, why not? Don't have many of these left either. Let's see. We can perfect. Alright. Heal. Super potion. How many of those do I have? 18 already. It's hilarious. Loving it. Alright, let's take a peek at our PC too. What do we got in here? Okay. Which we'll need to catch another one of these. Ooh, you got a berry. There's no move items yet in this game. I need to actually move it into my party to take that item out. We can do that. Second. That. 2. Right, cool. What one's higher level? I think they're both 3. Yeah. Doesn't really matter what one we evolve. Let's take this level 5 Wurmple and see what we get out of it. Obviously, we still need to get our Stomp up like 15 more levels, but I need a little break from Marstomp. Let's do something else. Let's see, is Poison Sting better? Really? Oh boy. Wait. We can just do, yeah, we can just do a couple of these. Oh, because actually, it'll always evolve into the same one, so I could even save, rare candy them a couple times, and if it doesn't evolve into the one I want, I still know what one it's going to evolve into. This is bad. We're gonna send out some goons. We're just gonna growl. Well, hey, it worked. Rare candy. Game's telling me, it's like, hey man, just take these candies, just use them. Just don't make yourself suffer with these Wurmples. You know what game? I might take your. Let's see. Bring you back over here. Go ahead and heal up. It's got anything? Okay, let's save. Let's give you one of these. See what one you evolve into. Let's see. Silcoon, I think? Yes. I think the sprites are like ever so slightly different. If not, I just want a coin flip. I think my mic has been up a little high this whole stream. There we go. Turn that down just a tiny bit for you. Okay, so that one's a Silcoon. Let's see. What's the next highest level? A couple of these are. Rolled into Silcoon. Let's see, what do we got on this one? Have enough candies for all of these? Okay, that one's also Silcoon. So this one that was right here that was level 4, so Silcoon. Level 4 male. Okay, but the level 4 female is Cascoon. Okay. Now, let's find out what this one is into. Oopsies. What do you turn into? Okay, that one also turns into Silcoon. So we'll keep that one as a worm. And we can evolve the other two. Well, the other 3. One of these will stay a Silcoon, and the other one will have to evolve again into Beautyfly. Go. I thought we're starting to gain a couple levels. We're not doing too bad. In theory. Still a wormhole. I would still rather do this, though, because I'd rather be building up that supply of items. It's not that bad. It's not that painful. Ooh, here we go. Okay. Silcoon. Which now, we have a lot more defense. Now that we're Silcoon. So we should be able to take hits significantly better. Oh, living on the edge there. Here we go. More rare candies. Wait, I know I said I was barely gonna use that, but I mean, come on. Effective move. Ooh, come on, come on. Go. The haul to get some. Once these things start hitting me with too many growls, I just can't do any damage. I guess I could be just spraying them with the super potion to get alive. I have plenty of super potions and will continue to have plenty of super potions for the entire game. Be a little loosey-goosey with the super potions if it means not going to run back and forth. Center all. Let's see, we'll get this evolved up into Beautyfly, and that'll be at least our first full evolution of the challenge. We still haven't even seen a Surskit. Alright. Yeah. I continue to not see one. Oh. And out of uses for that. Poison Sting doesn't do any damage. Okay, we'll go actually heal. Luckily, we only need to level up. Or we're very close to this level up. Oh, and I have not checked these guys at all. Yeah, they have been full for ages. Oopsie. Hey, I will take all of those Ultra Balls. And all. Very nice. Beautyfly, yes. Let's go ahead and teach you Absorb. Instead of yes. Cool. Nice. I go to the bathroom. So, let's see. Into the Poke Center for a second. I guess out of the Poke Center. Actually, no, we gotta go back in. On me anymore. Now it's fully evolved. So yeah, you also evolved into Silcoon, so we don't want to evolve you. You can stay as our dedicated wormhole. You need to be evolved. You also turned into Silcoon. And you turned into Cascoon. Which we could just try to find a wild Cascoon. If we can. Anywho, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Let's pop this up. And yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna do this to mute Chipboy. I'm gonna do this to mute myself. Alrighty. Let's get back into it. So. Alright, we're doing another Wurmple. Up to Silcoon. I could use candies, but I wanna like save them up for some of the more annoying ones down the line. Might need to do a little switch training. That's okay. We can just use this Zigzagoon to be the one that we evolve into Linoon. I kind of planned on that already since it participated in the double battle and a little ahead of the other Zigzagoons. Oh, yeah, if they just keep spamming Growl, I just can't do anything. Maybe I'll use a couple candies on them just to get them to level 5. That way they have a bit of a slight edge. Maybe I'll level it up to 6 and then use one. And then just be done. I really don't want to be using candies, though, already. I want to be, like, saving candies. Like, start having a bunch of them in the box. I don't know if I'm faster. You're paying attention. Oh, I wasn't, but it worked out. Nice. I really don't want to use candies already. Like, it was one thing, saving and then obviously resetting to get them back. God, these things are just obsessed with spamming Growl. Now that I have Poison Sting, it's not so bad, because now we can poison them, and it doesn't matter that my attacks are doing less damage every time. They're still taking consistent poison damage. So many nuggets. I want to see, how much money do we have? And this is going to be just from selling nuggets and not from selling any of the, we are going to have max money in this save. So cool. Yeah, I'm all for it. I like playing games in ways that I've not done before. Well, I have done this challenge in a different game. I've not done it in this one, and each game plays a little different. Cool. There's our Silcoon. Nice. Protein. Full heal. Let's pull up the, bring close some of these. Sapphire. Hoenn Dex or Ruby Sapphire. Perfect. Doing a living dex, and that means we need to space everything out. So, we're gonna skip. I'm gonna completely omit Trico and Torchic lines just because we're not gonna get them, and I don't want to have this whole top row just completely blank. So we're gonna start with Mudkip, and we're just gonna, instead of leaving blank spots where, like trade evolutions and version exclusives will go, we'll just bump the line up a little bit. So, let's see. That means Uchiena goes here. Zigzagoon will be next, which we have a bunch of those in our inventory, so I just make blank spots for those. And then Wurmple, so where's our level 3 Wurmple? You go here, there, now. Actually, I'll put you back in my party. Go back in here. Yeah. You can go... Well, actually, I'll put you here. And we'll see if we can find a wild Cascoon while we're in the forest. I don't, can you do that in this game, or are those wild encounters version exclusive? It put me at generation... Well, I guess because of the... No, yeah, I can find it in Petalburg Woods in this game too. Okay. So yeah, we'll see if we can find a wild Cascoon and just catch that instead. Then the Lotads. They're the lowest levels. We'll do you here. There. Then the Shiftry line, which we can't catch, so count. Tailo and Swellow will go here. And then Wingull, Pelipper, then the Raltses. What do you guys have for genders? Features. There's timid. Oh, adamant? Yeah, no. Timid. Yes. Timid Gardevoir. Ooh, definitely do not want an adamant Gardevoir. Sounds like disgusting. Oh yeah, and then where the hell do you go? Kada. Quite a ways away. Let's see. Because this would be Surskit and Masquerain, Broomish, Breloom, Slackoth, Vigoroth, Slacking, Abra, Kadabra. We won't be able to get Alakazam, so this will be Nincada. We still need, we'll need Ninjask and Shedinja as well, obviously. Alright, cool. Getting everything nice and sorted out. And then, yeah, we'll be able to get Ariyama before the first gym, and then we'll just have to catch a Makuhita once we are able to surf, or not even, well, not surf, but you know what I mean, take the boat over to the water. Cool. Indeed. Let's see. Go back to leveling you up. We still need 2 Surskits. All this time, we still haven't found these Surskits either. Checking these guys pretty frequently. Wasting a bunch of items by being them holding stuff. Whoa, how did that pop? That didn't show off anything that I do. Get all of these items. I would love to be farming in an area with slightly higher encounters, but we need 2 Surskits, which only spawn here, so like I might as well be doing my farming here. So it's not like efficient at all. It's because I need to. The Surskit only spawns here, and it's a 1% encounter, and I need 2 of them. So, yeah, kind of regretting this this decision I made of National Dex or Living Dex mode. But you know what? I don't care. I think it'll be fun still. Ah! There's one. One down. Love to be able to weaken it, but don't want to kill it. Save immediately. Alright, cool. That's one. And we still need the second one. But hey, we got one down. Whew. At least we're not doing it like the shiny bot and actually needing to shiny hunt them, because it needs to 1% shiny C dot. It's doing Emerald. Oh, that's so good that we got a timid Ralts. Actually have nature on him. That too. Oh yeah, I should have checked these guys a while ago. Yeah, oopsies. Did get distracted. Hey, you got our 1% King's Rock as well. Nice. People have just gotten home. So, if I have to... Got my mute key. Locked and loaded. Being loud. Go mute. Let's see. Nice, we got a lot of those proteins. Oh, which that'll be really handy for, friendship evolutions. We can pound them with some proteins, and, that'll help level up their friendship a bit. Get, very nice, revive. Another nugget. We're gonna be able to buy anything we want in this game, and I am gonna get all for it. Right? Oh, second source, get rare candy. We'll take E. Let's go take a break from here. Let's go look for Slackots. Actually, let's buy some Pokeballs. Target low. Matches of 10. Just cut. Might as well get the Premier Balls out of it. Right. Stacked, so don't worry about it. Let's go ahead. Sell off all these. Nice. Right. Should have filled up my drink while I was out there. Anywho, let's go look for something else. So we need a couple of Talo. We can find those on this route. One. Balls until you feel like staying. That's about all we really can do. Well, I guess I could actually weaken it with one of the Zigzagoons. Yeah, you know what? Let's put this Zigzagoon at the front. I guess there's no sense to run from anything. Berry. Something. Let's see. Let's not let you faint. Not a Nuzlocke, but still. Rather than get the XP than faint and not get the XP. Which I would technically like to have a 6th Zigzagoon in my party if I'm going to be leveling up one, but I don't really feel like a 6th one, so we'll rock with just the 5. 5. Poisoned immediately. We'll have the 5. Yeah, 5 Zigzagoon. 4 Zigzagoons, I suppose, actually, and 1 Linoon. Yeah, good enough. Let's go ahead and teach this one. It's gonna be our the one we evolve into Linoon can go ahead and be the one that we teach gems to, because then we can teach it strength. Because Zigzagoon can't learn strength, but Linoon can. Oh, yeah, and Cut is way better than Tackle. And has the same accuracy, so... Ooh, was that our first PP up? I think it was. Yeah, it was. Nice. I didn't even... didn't even need to weaken that one. Alright, well, cool. Here we go, 2 of those down. Can we get Wingull here, too? Or do we need to wait for Wingull? Oh, wait, no, we can get Wingull. Oh, wait, I should have fought those, but... No. We can get Wingull. It's, happened to the Speed Force. Get out of here. It's over here. Come on. There we go. It's up on this route. Forgot that Wingull was over here. I think it is, at least. Pretty sure it is. Go ahead and take these off you. Nice. One health. Ooh. Ooh, that was sketchy. That was real iffy there, chat. Ooh, boy. Ooh, but they had a rare candy for us. They toughed it out. Yo. Stop. I don't think you can get Winkle. We haven't seen a third Pokemon yet, and I know there's totally a third thing that spawns here. Like, 99% sure. Let's go ahead and put that there, just because. Wow, they did a lot of damage. Yeah, beating me up quite a bit. Ah! I was correct. I don't care if you go down. Oh, but you still lived on one. A G. I'll have to remember that on Alpha Sapphire. I was doing an all-water run, because as everybody knows, the Hoenn region has plenty of water, so lots of water. Ooh, lots of water types to go along with it. So I figured good to do an all-water run, or a good region for a mono one. Let's see. Look, real quick. Let's see, did either of you? Can any of you? No. Let's see. These Wingles came over here. Oops, excuse me. These Talos came right here. Nature. Jolly. Bad. It's not good on you. Jolly Talo is not bad. Some Guts Facade Talo. That ain't terrible. Where did you go again? Oh, I think you went after Rolls, right? I think so. Let's see. Correct. Okay. Nice. Alright, well there's 5 more things down, technically. This is going to be way off just because of the Speed Force. But that's okay. We don't need to worry about that. Bending all time and space to our will, so it's fine. We come back to it, I guess we do. Ooh, Headbutt. That's better than Tackle. That's way better than Tackle. That's significantly better than Cut, too. That. Let's see. Hopefully Zigzagoon's only level 20, so still a bit of a grind, but not terrible. Let's see. You up here 10. I'm going to guys, you included even. Yeah, there actually are all guys even. All male Zigzagoons. How funny is that? Out of here with your fake bots. I don't want any of your wares. Get out of here. Alrighty. Let's see. What are we doing? Coming along, halfway to the evolution level. Got a couple nice items. Still no sign of the second Surskit. Let's see. How long is it take? Who knows? At least we're finally high enough level where we don't need to worry too much about being able to one-shot things. Which is kind of annoying because I did level this up so we could lower things' health, and now we're... Hey! Second Surskit, that's all we need. Come on, there we go. Nice. Okay, cool. We can go to a different route now. Ooh, cool. Nice, and we got some items as well. How many Ultra Balls are we up to? Double digits! That's great. Yeah, loving that. Let's go ahead and heal up. And off we go into the woods now. Oh, let's go ahead and we'll move the Surskit into its proper position, I suppose. Let's see. Bam, we'll move you down here with the other one. Pick your nature. Ugh, they're both terrible. Bam. Well, actually, bug and flying are both physical types in this game. And it does become a flying type when it evolves. I think it still has like a higher special attack stat, though. Alright, let's go ahead and pull up Poke Earth so I can double check that we've caught everything. These first few routes. I think we have. I think we're pretty good for this area. Let's see. Gen 3. Get for there. Let's see. 103. What we can get from there. 2. Yep, we got those. 4. Oh, we could have actually got Wingull on 104 as well. We didn't have to backtrack to 103. Oh well. Not a huge deal. Petalburg Woods. Okay. So we need 2 Shroomish, Cascoon, and 4 Slackoth. Okay. Quite a tall order. Put off. Let's see. Let's go ahead and switch this back around. And we can run around like right here. Okay. Wrong one. There we go. We do need you. Don't hurt me too badly, please. Nice. Love me a Shroomish. Ooh, nice. Need one of you. Oh, he's putting to sleep. Okay. That's handy, though, for us. We can use that yawn to our favor. Ooh, nice. Here's our another Shroomish. Nice. Hey, there's our Cascoon. Go ahead and catch you. Now we can... Let's try to wake up. Nice. Oh, that was a lot of battles. Yeah, I was gonna say. There was a lot of successful catching things. Let's go ahead and clear these. Nice. Go ahead and drop a save, actually. Frequent saves. Let's see. Actually, whoops. Let's use Tackle first, because I don't want to tackle Shroomish because of Effect Spore. I want to have moves that don't make contact. Hold on to those. Yeah, like I don't want to get you with Tackle. Nice. Nice. Actually, we'll use up our Mud Slaps first, because those do less. This is something, alright. Right, we do need 3 more Slackoffs still. It's annoying. But I'm sure we'll get there. Let's see, get rid of some of these, get rid of that. pull this. These guys. Peace. Yeah, come the later sections of the run, we won't even really need to buy any Pokeballs at all. Have a ton of Ultra Balls saved up. I have, yeah, close to 15 already. Ooh, nice. There's another Slackoth, and that's number 2. Nice, so we caught it right before the yawn actually put us to sleep. Let's go sort out our boxes a little bit. I'm gonna go for remove or restore, so we'll do so. Well, fuck to you. Okay. Yeah, we've got 2 Slackoths so far. So, Shroomish right after. Oh, I should have kept the tab. Why did I not do that? Yes, Shroomish. Oops. Shroomish is right after Surskit. If you get any good nature, best not the. You come here. You guys come after Shroomish. Need an extra one. Ooh. This could be a good one to evolve. I want to put this one in our slacking spot for now. Just because that could be a good one to evolve. Alright, so we need 2 more of those. That's it for Petalburg Woods. And we just need some of the things over by like cave area. We just gotta finish evolving everything. Ooh. Which we'll go over there to do that, because there's like level 7s or so over there, so that will get us. Ooh, risky. That was risky hitting that with a contact move, but we lucked out. We'll keep the Zigzagoons on us the whole time, though, and so a lot of the subsequent legs of this journey, where we need to, which a lot of the later sections will require higher levels for their evolutions. So the highest level we need to do, the 2 like annoying evolutions we need to do in this section are actually Breloom. Breloom is more annoying. More annoying than it should be, because of Spore. Oh my god, that is disgusting. Never mind. Breloom is going to be absolutely beyond ignorant. Yeah, Breloom is going to be really, really annoying. Oof. I did not realize that Shroomish did not get Spore until level 54. And Breloom does not learn, so that's how that keeps happening. I can censor that. Hey, there we go. Sleep again. Nice. Okay, we need 1 more of those to trade for the Makuhita. Trade whatever one has, like, the worst. I almost want to keep catching, Shroomish. Although, I guess Modest, like, isn't that bad, because all, grass moves are special. Leveling that thing to level 54 is gonna be a nightmare. We'll probably get it close, and then that'll probably be the first thing we use candies on. Is finishing off Shroomish. Probably get it as close to evolving as we can, and just candy out the rest. We fought every trainer so far. Let's come over here. Let's back up. This route right here. Generation. Okay, we need one more Nincada, and we need two 2% skitties. Technically, we only really need one of them, because we can't get a Moonstone right now anyway. But, just gonna grind out the other one. Just so it's out of the way. It gives us more time to collect items with pickup. Yeah, we could like repel trick. I don't. All right. Oh yeah, let's pick out which slack off is the worst. So let's check. Oh, we got a lot of females. I mean, I think I have to keep a lax one. I think that's funny just for the meme. So yeah, I guess we'll get rid of this one. Let's go trade this for. Yeah. Okay, we can't actually get Abra in this game. He's only in Emerald. We need to worry about that. All right. 4. Here you go. And we need to go ahead and evolve this. Oops, excuse me. Nice. Oh, I should have. Oh, no. We don't need to worry about breeding one because we can catch one. Right? It's only special things that are hard. Come with. What'd you come with? X attack. Air. Sure. It. So you got tackle. Nice. Love it. We love that around here. Well, nice. Cool, we got that out of the way. I've probably never done that trade, honestly. So, neat. Something I've never done before. Okay, where do you go? Oh, I said I don't. Down, there we go. Okay. You are gonna go not here or here. Here or here. Here, but here. Because you're gonna have to be Ariyama. Alright, cool. Let's go catch Whismer and Skitty. 3 Whismers and 2 Skitties. Well, technically we only need 1 Skitty, but I'm gonna catch the second one now anyway. There's no real reason not to. There we go, there's 1 Whismer. Oh wow, we are desperately low on balls. Okay, we're gonna have to buy some of those. Not realize how low on those we were. I mean, I guess we could just use Ultra Balls, like they're probably not gonna break out that badly, and I mean, if they do, I'm not too upset about it. Okay, there we go. stay in the first one immediately. That helped. That's very nice. You. Okay. You. Oh, okay, they're just staying first try every time. Right, well, now we just need 2 skitties. And then we just gotta evolve everything. There we go. Wow, that was quick. Okay, immediately broke out. Nice. That's all we technically need, but we're gonna grab the second. Oh, I should. Yep, I had a feeling that would be the case. Ooh. Ooh. Nice as well. Pretty of an ooh, but ooh, that is. Oh, nice. Can't complain about any of those items. Which, once we get Ninkata close to evolving, we'll have to put one of the Zigzagoons away so that we have an empty space, you know. We need to make sure we have a Pokeball in our bag. Regular, basic Pokeball. Something that second skitty, or well, would like, I suppose. It. Which, the reason that we don't technically need the second skitty or the third Lotad right now is we can't get the stone for them anyway. So. Lombre is a Waterstone evolution, and Skitty is a Moonstone evolution, so without access to those respective stones, like, technically don't need the second one. But, you know, I'm lazy. Well, not really lazy. Kind of doing more work now. I know that I would just rather do it now than do it in the future. Especially since I need to run around a bunch and level up, so I might as well just run around here and look for a second skitty. Like, this is technically the route with the highest level Pokemon on it that I can access anyway, so if I see a second skitty, I'm not just gonna ignore it. But this will be really good, because I can level up all of my other things to their evolution levels and do Shroomish last, and then I can use a bunch of the rare candies that I will have accumulated. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that, because now I have to run from these. What just happened? How did I get way over here? I guess I was touching that arrow key. Guess I was holding it? Didn't think I was... I can't fight you, all I have is ground moves. Oof, that was a really bad mistake. Go heal. Stick to my guns. Let's see. Bum bum bum, can't fight you. I said can't fight you. Let's see. Those. These Talos are loving to rub in my face that I can't fight them. Bum bum. I just wasted that. There we go. Out of moves entirely. Back to the Poke Center we go. Nice. Let's go ahead and organize. Let's see. You guys are here. Where that skitty goes. Let me be honest, careful. I feel like Monix might be good level anyway, so saves us a step. yes. Fish. Adamant. Oh! Oh. Does Shedinja keep the nature that the Nikita had? If so, it's gonna be real nice. It's Delcatty actually good. Let's see. So, Makuhita is where Ariyama's gonna be. So, holding, seeking, Magikarp, Gyarados, Azurill, Meryl, Zoomeryl, Geodude, Graveler, Pancake Golem, so Nose Pass, Skitty. Hellcat's right next to it, obviously. For those of you that don't know how I'm making this hand yellow like this, to just skip and go right to pickup, by the way, it's a select. Anybody knew about that? It doesn't have the multi-grab feature that you can do in Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Emerald, but you can insta-grab and not pull up the whole menu, which is still helpful. Alright, this time, let's use up our ground-type moves first. Where we don't get stuck with only ground-type moves. Halos again. Let's see. Then I can hit Talos with water-type moves, and those with something else, since Mud Slap doesn't one-shot that. Oh, whoops. Well, not a huge deal. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, spend a nice, chill, relaxing stream. I don't really know when I want to stop. We probably won't actually finish this entire leg of this quest today, just because that's a lot. We still have a lot of grinding to go through and do. But I would at least like to get all of the things out of the way that we need to work on. Which technically we've already done. But I still want to catch this second Skitty. And it just gives me more time to run around and chill. Yeah, it had been too long since I played Sapphire, and definitely wanted to take advantage of the very broken Zigzagoons. Not quite that broken in Emerald. Emerald definitely fixed that up a little bit. Let's see. Only one. We are getting somewhat close to evolving Swampert, though. Evolving to Swampert. That'll be very exciting. Whoopsies. Which I don't know what I really want to use for like a final team yet. But I kind of want to use some things that I don't normally use. So we'll see. Granted, you know, the Elite Four is probably going to be a cakewalk by the time we get there. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. Oh, just getting the EXP share is going to be absolutely game-changing. I cannot get that. Damn, I just missed twice in a row. I think I did. Oh, we gotta switch things up. We gotta start going this way. Whoopsies, how did I get up to that? Candy, up, heal. Definitely want to take inventory once we get to the end. What's going on, Preston Garvey? How you doing? Doing all right? Doing yourself? Let's get out of here. for items, full rate of the Zigzagoons. Ooh. 20 Ultra Balls. 10 Nuggets. That's just what's in our inventory right now. What do we got for 25 rare candies? Okay, yeah. Shroomish isn't going to be so bad after all. We'll just candy it, and it will not be a problem. Oh, man, I want to keep going, but it's getting a little warm in my room. So I think we'll probably call it in about 20-ish minutes. That'll be about 5 o'clock my time. And I think we'll go ahead and call it there. And up. Ground type moves first. Oh my god, go away. And for store. How many of those do I have? 11 forest stores, 50 super potions. Jeez, yeah, we're gonna have to start putting stacks of stuff in the PC. Back when you needed to store items in the PC because it's full. Professor Oak Challenge is complete living decks. Not necessarily. The Professor Oak Challenge by itself is just to catch and evolve every available Pokemon before each gym badge. But to go a step further, you can do it in like a living dex format where you need to catch one of each instead of just one. So I have chosen to do it a little harder and do it as a living dex instead of just catch one of each and evolve it all the way. But I feel like I like the collecting aspect of this franchise. I always have. So I wanted to do a nice, extra difficult collection challenge. Collect everything that I possibly can in one save of Sapphire without interacting with any other games. Because that's also part of the rules of the Professor Oak Challenge, is that you're not allowed to connect to another game. So trade evolutions and any other starters are usually just completely off the table. So, yeah, that's fun. But, whatever. It's not a huge deal. And ooh, there we go. There we go. Nice. Alright. That's everything out of the way. Very nice. We picked Sapphire over Emerald specifically because pickup is more busted in Sapphire. So we can abuse that. Ability. Adamant. As technically a physical attacker, Adamant is better. Alright, well that's everything that we can get, I think, at this point. If I'm not mistaken. There's nothing more we can get past here. We can get to, we can go into Rusturf Tunnel, but that's just 100% Whismers. So, now we just have to evolve everything. Which... we can't evolve this all the way yet. They really nerfed pickup in Emerald? Yeah, here, I'll show you. Let me, let's do this for a second. I'll take that down and that back up. Back up real quick. And I wouldn't say nerfed, honestly. I would say balanced, because it was busted in Ruby Sapphire. Yeah, so here we go. This is the, this is how pickup worked in Ruby Sapphire and Colosseum. Is at any level, the Pokemon has a chance to pick up, 30% chance to pick up Super Potion, 10% chance to pick up any of these, 5% chance for Protein, 4% for PP up, and 1% for King's Rock. At any level. you have a 10% chance to... Oh, I don't have my cursor on. Let me fix that. So sorry about that. Let's do this real quick. Sorry about that. There we go. Now we can see the cursor. But yeah, like, this is really busted, because this is at any level. And it, like, they kind of fixed it in Fire Red Leaf Green, but they just, like, flooded the pool with all these different berries. Having a reusable TM was pretty nice, though. Or, like, a farmable TM. But this is how it is in Emerald. They expanded upon it significantly. And made it so that at each different increment of 10 levels, the pool changes. So, until level 21... Whoops, I didn't mean to copy that. You just can't get... You can't get rare candies from pickup at all. But between level 91 and 100, they're, like, super common. Oh, yeah, used to how it was in Emerald compared to any other way. Yeah. Yeah, no, in Ruby Sapphire, it was very bare bones. And they kind of balanced it and expanded upon it significantly going into Emerald. Like, they added some more farmable TMs. Earthquake being farmable is just, like, insane. It's crazy. Granted, you need to raise, like, a Zigzagoon up to level 91, but... And then it's still only a 1% chance, but still. But yeah, Ruby Sapphire, it was very basic, and Fire Red Leaf Green, it was also a little more basic as well. And just very berry-themed, because there's no growing berries in Fire Red Leaf Green, so this is the renewable way to get a lot of them. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Whoopsie, just didn't mean to do that. Let's just do that. Bam, bam, bam. Move this over here. And bam. Cool. Very nice. Okay, so... Yeah, we're pretty good. Pretty good to go. We gotta get you up 6 more levels. And then you can go right here as our Swampert. I made sure to get a female one, so as soon as we can breed out 2 Mudkips to fill this in. These blank spots here are for Zigzagoon and Linoon. Pretty cool, thanks for sharing. Yeah, no problem. I feel like a lot of people kind of don't necessarily realize that, because so many people skipped Ruby Sapphire or don't replay Ruby Sapphire as much as Emerald. So some of the, like, things that... Another thing that I mentioned earlier in the stream... Hold on, I'm going to backtrack just so you can see this, because this is another cool thing about Ruby Sapphire that was changed in Emerald. I like showing it off, because I've always had a sweet spot for Ruby Sapphire. I do love Emerald, too, and I would love to have a copy of it again. But I played a lot of Sapphire growing up, so... But, yeah, over here in Petalburg City, in this house, only in Ruby Sapphire, you talk to this lady here. She says, Norman's become our town's new gym leader. I think he called his family over from the Johto region. So, like, Brendan and May's family is canonic, like, whatever one you choose to play as, their family is canonically from the Johto region. And this line was changed in Emerald. This line isn't there. I don't remember what it says, but it doesn't say this. So, that's just another, like, neat little touch that Ruby and Sapphire have that Emerald doesn't. And that, again, I feel like a lot of people just kind of brush over a lot of the differences between the two games. Sets of games, I guess. I don't want to hit you with a physical move. Alright, let's see if we can get Swampert in 10 minutes. Ooh, I don't think we can do that. Well, we could. We could get Swampert in about 10 seconds. I have plenty of candies, but maybe we'll use a couple just to get Swampert and end off this first stream of the challenge. Definitely want to work more on this in the future, though. Excited to farm through this. Don't know how long it's going to take, but I needed a little... Jeez. Needed to mix things up a little bit. on the streams. Oh, thank you. Been doing too much of the same thing. Like to switch it up every once in a while. Let's see. Definitely. Goons. Oh yeah, look at the Goon Squad. Whoops. A couple of those. Right. Cool. So these. Been playing PokeMMO. Started Master Roshi character. Used turtles and fighting mons. Hey, that's a great challenge. I love that. Nice. That's really cool. Yeah, I gotta get back into... Definitely want to try to work more on the, what we're doing. The monotype run. But wanted to do something else. Still Pokemon, still challenge related. But just a little something different. Oh man, it is getting so hot and sweaty in my room. I feel bad that I need to kill that. I definitely should have checked these a while ago. It's hard to remember to check them so much. Just because like we get such little XP. Let's see. Once we hit 32, I will candies for the last 4. Yeah, and I might actually wrap up a couple minutes early because I am sweating. Let's see. These. Spent like 20 hours shiny hunting with no luck. 1 in 30k is painful. Yeah, no, it's brutal. I got incredibly lucky last month and was raced by the shiny gods in that game. But no, yeah, I've definitely spent a lot of time dry. Unable to get anything, so definitely know the pain of shiny hunting in the game. Let's go ahead and use a couple candies. Yeah, we can spare some of our 29 rare candies just to get you to Swampert and call it good for today. Alright. There we go. Cool. Oh, nice. I've never actually had a Swampert before the first gym. Very nice. And this is a female Swampert, so once we get to the breeder, breed a couple extra Mudkips. But yeah, very nice. I think that's gonna do it for me for today. I'm getting cooked in here. So yeah, I am gonna go open the door and relax and try to not be so warm. But yeah, make sure you go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell, share with a friend, all that jazz. Follow if you watched on Twitch, and yeah, catch me back on Saturday. Have a good one, Preston. We'll have a video coming out on Saturday, probably Power World. So check back if you want to see some more of that. I want to try to start doing bosses pretty soon in that, so hopefully we can look into doing that. I might do a little off-screen, just AFKing so that my pals can build up some material and just like run around and grab a little bit of stuff. So we'll see. Maybe I'll come back with a little tiny bit more materials just kicking around and ready to go. Who knows? Either way, I'll see you all in the